Everyone, my name's Michelle and this is my channel Sewing Bunny, and today's video is one of my favourite style videos. It is a fabric haul and I have got a massive tower of fabrics to show you, but yeah, I can't wait. Before I start though, if anyone's wondering, I'm wearing a Molly tee which is by Pattern Union, and this fabric is gorgeous. This came from Felicity Fabrics a while back. So cute with all these little woodland themed animals and things on it. But yes, let's get started on the fabric haul. So where should I start? I will start with Lamazi Fabrics. I only picked up one fabric from Lamazi because all of these fabrics I purchased in April, mainly because of the Easter sales. I can't resist a sale. And so I can't remember what they were offering. I think it might have been like 20% off or something. But I really wanted some buttons that, this is the only place I could find these buttons. They were Atelier Brunette buttons. And they're these kind of like creamy colour with a gold background. And I do have a project in mind for this, and I just really wanted these buttons. I'll explain a little bit more if I actually do make the project, because I don't want to say, oh yeah, I'm making this, and then disappoint you if I don't make it. But yeah, I just really wanted these buttons, and it's Lamazi was the only place where they had them in stock, so I really wanted them. And you know, you have to pay postage and things. I thought, well, I need to buy something more than just buttons. So I decided to buy a jersey, just a nice plain lilac jersey. I love this colour, such a pretty colour. So yeah, I just ordered, I think it was a metre, was it a metre and a half possibly? And yeah, just to make myself a nice little t-shirt with it. But yeah, I just thought that colour would be absolutely lovely to wear. So yeah, that was from Lamazi. All the fabric shops that I mentioned I will link down below. Don't know if they'll still have any of these fabrics, but I will link them down below. The next fabric that I got was from Sew Over It. Now, if you'd seen my pattern haul video, I did purchase some patterns from Sew Over It, and that again was when they were doing, I think, 20% off everything. And I thought, well, if they're doing 20% off everything, I'll just have a quick look at the fabrics. And actually in their remnant section, they did have this, which again is kind of like a sort of purpley colour, not as lilac as the Lamazi one. This is more, I think they called it like lavender. It's a very blue purple, depending on what light you get it in. But I just thought it was really pretty. And this is a viscose jersey. And I think they had, I think it was probably about just over a metre and a half, I think, of this. And so I thought, yeah, well, why not? I'm showing it to you inside out. There we go. Let's try and do it the right way out. Not this probably going to make that much difference, but yeah, that's the right way out. So yeah, I just thought, yeah, that'd be quite a nice one to try. Just maybe make a nice little molly top or something, and that would probably go with quite a lot of things. So yeah, that was my second fabric. Then I'm going to show you a few fabrics that I got from Minerva. So I've actually recently signed up to the Minerva Craft Club, which is basically you pay £20 for the year and you get 10% off any purchases that you get from Minerva. Now, on top of that, if they run any deals, like say, 10% off, a certain type of fabric, or 20% off patterns or something, your 10% can actually go on top of that. So I did actually manage to get 30% off of these fabrics, because they were running a 20% off all end of line fabrics, and because I got my extra 10%, I got 30% off. So I was like, wow, that is good value. And because they were like end of line ones, I knew that then I wouldn't be able to pick them up again. And I just thought I'll just have a look and see if there's any bargains to be had. And yeah, I got a few items. So first off, I got this viscose in this gorgeous like aqua colour. Really pretty. And I bought this because I want this to make a top to go with my Nina Lee Portobello trousers. So I am trying to think of things that, you know, kind of like match up and everything. And I do have a ready-to-wear jersey top that I've got in this sort of colour, which I wore when I was, you know, kind of taking my pictures and things. But I really wanted to make a little me-made outfit. So I wanted to get sort of that colour, but to make a little top. So I just got a metre. So I'm thinking of maybe making a little Ogden cami or something to go with it. Because I thought that would be quite nice, kind of tucked in. And I really like that colour. Really, really like it. So yeah, that was the first thing from Minerva. Then I also picked up a pink jersey. Now I picked this up because you may have seen I made the Loopy Mabel's Closet poppy pinafore, and I wanted to have a pink top underneath it. And I didn't think actually when I placed this order that I did actually have any pink jersey in my stash, but actually when I looked, I actually did have pink jersey in my stash. So I used up the old stuff, and then I'll keep this one for a separate project because it is ever so slightly darker shade of pink than the one I had in my stash, and the one in my stash I think went better with the poppy pinafore. But I got this, yeah, lovely sort of baby pink, kind of peachy pink jersey, and I got 1.5 meters of that so that I can make possibly something long sleeved with it, because I thought, yeah, that colour will probably go with everything really. Aren't I good with the plains? I'm actually carrying on with the plains because I picked up some needle cord. I saw this needle cord and oh, I fell in love with it. This colour, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous kind of rusty brick terracotta kind of colour. I love this colour. I'm not sure whether necessarily it suits my face, I'm not sure, but I'm actually planning on making trousers with this. And I saw this and I just instantly thought, oh, I really want to make a pair of culottes, you know, kind of maybe do like the Lander pants pattern and, you know, kind of cut them off culotte length. Or there is a, I think it might be a McCall's pattern that I got free in a sewing magazine, which has culottes, and I think the front cover shows this sort of colour culottes. I'll see if I can insert a picture of it, but that's where my inspiration sort of came from. And so I got 1.5 meters of this. It's a really nice needle cord, nice and fine. It's a cotton and polyester mix, so it's got a little bit of drape and everything, and hopefully won't get really creasy. So yeah, it's really nice and soft actually, this one. So yeah, I can't wait to make hopefully a pair of trousers with that. I also picked up the same style fabric, but in a navy, which is this one. It's quite a like a bright navy, I would say. Really, really nice, again, really soft. And this I did actually think would be really nice for a second poppy pinafore, because the one that I've got is like a floral design, and I thought it'd be really nice to have a plain one, and then I could team it up with, you know, kind of like my t-shirts and stuff. Like if you can imagine, I'm wearing this as a poppy pinafore, I can then wear funky t-shirt sort of poking out from underneath. So I've got 1.5 meters of that as well. So yeah, that will be on my plans list at some point. And then also another cord, this time it's a stretch cord, and this one is a Dashwood Studio cord. I have already washed it, and it's a stretch cord as well. Now this one I did find that you know, like when you wash things or you cut into them, like the edges can disintegrate a little bit. This one was very kind of, had lots of bobbles and things kind of coming off of it. So you can probably still see it a little bit on there. You can see it's not, the fabric isn't bobbled, it's just that it's got lots of dusty bits on it where it's all kind of come off. So I need to get my lint roller on that, I think. But yeah, it is a stretch needle cord. So you can see there, it's got quite a nice amount of stretch. So I was thinking for this, I'll probably like to make either a dungaree dress or actual dungarees, or a pair of trousers. But I just kind of thought the navy would be really, really nice. And because it's got that stretch, I thought it'd be really, really nice for that. I'm going to have to move this pile on the floor. Almost there. And then the last item that I picked up from Minerva was a crepe. And this is lovely, this crepe. Again, it's just a navy blue, but it's got a lovely texture. Not sure if that's going to come up. Really, really lovely texture. It is quite sheer, if you can probably see me through it there. But I just thought this would make a really nice little kind of loose like shirt or something, you know, like an overshirt that you can wear like a little vest underneath it, or maybe even something like an Ogden cami or something, because I'm sure once it's all kind of on, you're not going to really see through it. But I just thought it was a lovely kind of texture and everything. So yeah, I think I got, what did I get? I got 1.5 meters, I think, of that one, possibly. Or was it? Yeah, just over 1.5 meters. Sorry, just yeah, about 1.5 meters. So yeah, that was that one. So that was everything from Minerva. And have you noticed? No patterned fabric yet. Exactly. Aren't I good? So next up, I want to show you some fabrics that I got from Andrea from Beyond the Pink Door. I love Andrea's shop. You've probably seen a few of her fabrics in my fabric hauls. She does lovely fabrics, and sticking with plain, at least for the first one, I purchased some linen. Now you may have seen, I did actually purchase some navy linen from her before, and I'm making up a pair of trousers with that. And I saw this colour come up that she got back in stock. I just had to pick some up. It's this gorgeous sort of petrol colour, really, really nice. And I got 1.5 meters of that. And my plan for this is either to make a shirt out of it, or depending on how my trousers go in the navy linen, I might make these into a pair of shorts, possibly. Because yeah, I can't work out what I'd wear more. If I'd wear like shorts this colour or a shirt this colour, maybe leaning towards a shirt, maybe a little bit more. It'd be quite nice to have a plain sort of shirt, but yeah, buying fabric without solid plans, it's never good, but I know that I'll use that at some point. So enough of the plains, no more plains. We've got some patterns now. So I also bought a linen viscose from her as well, in this beautiful, beautiful pale pink and these white flowers. It's such a lovely fabric, this one. It's so soft. It's got that feel of linen, but that sort of drapiness, that because the viscose content in it. I'll open it out as a single layer for you so you can see. So can you see that it does have a beautiful drape? But if you look closely, can you see there's that linen texture of it? So it feels really, really nice. And yeah, I loved this. And again, idea for this is either I'm going to make another Heidi day dress by Wearable Studio, which was what I made my frugal frock from. I made that in a linen viscose, and I thought it was perfect for that pattern. So I thought this would be really nice for it, or maybe some form of other dress, or again a shirt or something. But I'm thinking shirt dress, possibly, maybe like a sleeveless like shirt dress, maybe, if I don't do the Heidi day dress. But yeah, I thought that was lovely. I got 1.5 meters of that as well. So yeah, that should make something nice for summer. And then I saw this fabric on her website and I just fell in love with it. It's a cotton canvas, and it is this beautiful tropical print. Isn't it stunning? Those colours are absolutely gorgeous. So many different colours, and it's all these leaves in, oh, it's just beautiful. And it's a cotton canvas, so it's got quite a nice weight to it. Again, I'll show you the single layer of that, but it still has a little bit of like give to it. It's not like really stiff. It's not like a heavy sort of denim. It's just kind of quite a nice weight of canvas. So again, thoughts for this was I either wanted to make a pair of really loud like trousers out of it, or I want to make a pinafore. because I just thought that would be really, really nice as a little pinafore as well. Maybe something like the Tilly the Buttons Clio would be nice. Or I've also got the Nina Lee one, which is the Camden pinafore. I think I haven't tried that one yet. So yeah, either pinafore or trousers for that as well. So that was all the fabrics that I got from Beyond the Pink Door. Okay, so I bought one fabric from Felicity Fabrics in April as well, because they had a 20% off all Lady McElroy fabrics. So I thought, I'll have a look to see, you know, is there anything I want to pick up? And I did see this fabric and I just thought, oh, this would be so nice. And it is the Lady McElroy Dotty About Dots viscose. And it's in this gorgeous dark green with these irregular polka dots. And it is lovely. It's such a nice colour and it is so soft. Really gorgeous quality viscose. Really, really soft and buttery. Really nice. And I picked up 2 meters of this. And my plan for this is to create just a dress that I can wear to work, because I thought with the little dots and things, it would be quite smart. And I'm thinking of possibly the dress from the Deer and Doe ebook Dressed. And it's just quite a plain, simple, kind of like t-shirt style top. And then it's gathered with elastic at the waist, and then it just goes out into an A-line skirt. I'll pop up a line drawing here of it, just very plain and simple. And I just thought that would be really, really nice for that. Now, speaking of Felicity Fabrics, they did actually contact myself and the rest of the blogger team to actually offer a 10% discount to anyone that uses one of our special codes. So if you want 10% off any order from Felicity Fabrics at any point, you can just use the code Michelle10. If you pop that in when you finish your order, put it in there, then that means you get 10% off your total order, and you can use that whenever you like and however often you like. I don't get any commission or anything like that for you using that code. It is just because the Felicity Fabrics ladies wanted to give something back. So I thought that was amazing. So yeah, if you want to go on Felicity Fabrics website and save yourself 10%, just use the code Michelle10 at checkout. Okay, so that was more or less everything for fabric wise. However, I am going to show you this. I wasn't sure whether you guys would want to see it, but I bought a kit and I thought maybe you might be interested. You might not be. It's not going to be for everyone. So the Selkie patterns ladies, they were actually, they put together kits for sanitary pads. And I kind of thought, you know what, I've seen so many people starting to make them. And, you know, they're very obviously like eco-friendly and things. And I just kind of thought, do you know what, I might as well give it a go. I mean, I didn't even know where to start with what fabrics and things to get. So when I saw that they were offering a kit, I was like, go on then, I'll give that a go. And so you get a PDF pattern that you can download, and then they sent you a whole load of the fabrics that you need. So you have things like a sort of a cotton with like a kind of waterproof lining on one side. You've then got this like fleece, which also has this coating as well. And then you've got the sort of like this waffle knit texture, which I think is the bit that actually goes on the main aspect of the sanitary pad. And then we've got some jersey as well, or it's kind of more like French terry actually, because it's looped back, so it's got a little bit of stretch in there. And then you get a little pouch here which has I'll just show you here some poppers or snaps, because they're kind of like winged sanitary pads, so you can then clip them at the back. So, I mean, as I say, it's not for everybody, I totally get that, but I just kind of thought you guys might want to see that if you are interested in making your own sanitary pads, or if you want to make them for anyone else, you know, because, you know, let's be honest, most of us will require them at some point in our lives, you know, for one reason or another. And yeah, I just kind of thought it would be really nice to try and make my own, see how I get on, and you know, do my little bit for the environment. So yeah, I will certainly let you know how I get on with those if I do get round to making those at any point soon. But yeah, for anyone that's interested, I will link the website down below. I don't know if they're still doing the kits or if they all sold out. I think they were quite popular. But yeah, that was the last thing that I was going to show you today. So I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do. Okay, I will speak to you all very soon in my next video. Take care, everybody. Bye.